What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Are you getting it in? Somebody getting it for you. What's going on, people? Woo! What's going on, people? It's gonna be a hot day. It's gonna be a scorchy day. Oh, they said it's gonna be 90, but it's gonna feel like it's in the 95s. The humidity is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be hot. Anyway, that's what it is. Hey, that's what it is. So, I gotta have my little tissue in hand. I got my air conditioning going. Sometimes you pump the AC, sometimes it don't even fucking. It is what it is. Anyway, and I sweat underneath my neck a lot. I don't know about anybody else. That's why I be putting on stuff underneath there, because I'm just dripping for some reason. That's how I get cold, so, because I drip from like down to my titties, every fucking thing just sweats. Anyway, that being said, guess you like, oh bitch, that's too much. Anyway, that being said, so, I want to ask you something. Well, not ask you something. I want to tell you something. There are girls out here, transsexuals, even some gay people. Everybody can relate on some level of some locality. Anyway, there are some transsexuals who don't want to be around transsexuals that are not passable because she's afraid, bitch, you're going to get me spooked. I don't want to be around you because you need more surgeries. And some of them even feel it's like, bitch, no matter what you do, you're always going to look like a man. And I can't be around, I can't risk it. I have too much going on for me. I have a career, I have a job, I have so many things happening in my life. I can't have nobody knowing nothing about you. I can't have nobody knowing about that life that I once had. It's funny. I understand that we all have to live our life accordingly to a way that works well for us. And sometimes I guess you feel really bad. And I'm gonna try to keep open mind on what I'm about to say. Because it works on two sides of the coin. Okay, for the person who's really passive, would really want nobody to know her tea, and she doesn't want nobody around her, I understand where you're coming from because, you worked on so many things in life, and you seem to present yourself and you kind of want to divorce the lifestyle, the gay lifestyle, and you kind of want to divorce the whole thing because you feel as though you're on a whole nother level right now, and everything is working well for you, and I commend you for that. And for the transsexual who are not as passable like myself, like they'll say, well, maybe because you're too tall, but there's girls taller than me. Oh, and maybe because your voice, there's voices that are deeper than mine. And we can always find things wrong with me. I can find 1,000 things more wrong than me. You can't trust and believe it. I can see them more quicker. And for the transsexual stuff like me, and like for the rest of us, that, you're afraid we may get you spooked, or you don't want nobody to know you know us, or, you're embarrassed of that person because they did not make it to the level that you are at, because you would just happen to be more blessed or more financially, I guess financially more gifted, more so than they are. But at the end of the day, you still are what you are, no matter how much you divorce it. It is what it is. And for the girls like me who are not as passable, fuck that bitch, because at the end of the motherfucking day, when it all goes down and her ass is getting stomped in the fucking ground, I want you to walk over top of that freak bitch, and I want you to go. And that's what a passable girl gets when she tries to forget where she came from. Because at the end of the day, bitch, you believe just like everybody else, and it shouldn't be based on how passable she is, whatever she is. You should base your friendship on her or your relationship with her at the heart that she beats in her heart. You're not passable to a lot of people as well. Trust me, even the baddest bitches get spooked, so don't never think that you motherfucking exempt from that. And I said that before, even real females get clocked as being a tranny. It's not funny, but it is what it is. And the simple fact of the matter is that I hang around people who are not passable. I hang around people that are very passable. And when I say hang around people, I really don't hang around them, like go out with them, hang out with them, because I guess I really don't. And that's only because most of my friends live far away and stuff like that. And most of the girls are on the mission for other things. But I do have passable girlfriends and stuff like that. And the ones that are not passable, I have more fun with the ones who is not as passable because we don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, I once said it, the same way that passable bitch is fucking is the same way we'll be fucking. So don't feel as though you're so exempt. They're like, oh no, girl, if a man touches you, he would not touch you. A man that touches me would never touch you. You sleep on it. I want you to sleep on it. I want you to feel as though you live way beyond. But I know people who sit back and they say, well, my girlfriend won't be around me no more. I don't understand why. And it's funny because with the gay guys and stuff like that, a lot of them, I hang with them. You know, we do things together. I love them to death, to life. Even the ones who just not into that, like even the ones who guys that don't, every guy who is they're not playing me, they don't give a fuck. They're doing them and I'm doing me. We really don't care. We may come together talk about a lot of things. We have a lot of things in common. You have to understand one thing: no matter what you do within your life, you're still going to be a part of their life. You may not like it. I don't like the fact that I have a fucked up ass family, but no matter what I do, they still going to be my family. You understand what I'm saying? I can create a whole brand new one, but at the end of the day, the DNA goes back to them. I could divorce them, say fuck them, but still, at the end of the day, you are what you are. You know, the simple fact of the matter is that you really need to learn to let people be who they are and love them for who they are. I hang around people that obviously, clearly, but I don't care. Because I want to hear what the funny jokes you got to tell me. I'm more into what you got to say, girl. What happened to you? What's going on? What's the tea? You know, I'm all, we laugh and talking shit. You know, and that's how I am. I know you like, well, bitch, you're not passive, but that's why you feel that way. I don't give a fuck. And like some people say, well, Raven, you are passive. I really don't give a fuck. And the reason why I say that is because I have to go through a lot of issues and stuff like that in hand. And I can't live my life wondering what somebody's going to think about me because I would stay in the house hitting away. And, you know, they're the ones that really passive and stuff like that. A lot of y'all really not as passive as you like to believe. And it's not shady. It's just realistic. You know, and it's just a mess. But the ones who are not as passive, but the ones who don't give a fuck, you know, I love you. And for the girls who are really huge, you know, I love you. And for girls who are not, I'm not into all that. That's not my thing. I don't give a fuck. And when I do give a fuck, it's about a sorry-ass motherfucking man who tries to come back around you, that's treated you like shit, to walk through your fucking door and try to get something for free. It's not going to happen. And like some people say, well, Raven, you're more dominant than submissive. You can call me what you want. Because at the end of the motherfucking day, I once was that person who wanted love and stuff like that, and I was very codependent. I needed a man in order to find myself, to define me. I need a man so I can buy him clothes. I need a man to put money in his pocket. I need a man to dress him. I need a man to get him a car. I need a man to do all these things. I need the man to do these things for him. Now he's doing these things for me. I was doing these things for him. But why am I standing in front of you without that man? In fact, why am I standing in front of you out of all of the men that I put on AV? Because at the end of the day, I was only there for a purpose. And once my purpose was fulfilled, they got rid of me. And it was all about money, financial gain. So I'm not going to do those things. I'm not going to walk around with the lala over my head going, oh my God, is he the one for me? Oh my God, but he's so cute. He can't be this way because he is cute. I learned one thing in life, and you can take it where you want it. It is what it is. A lot of girls feel as though if they get a white man, he's going to treat you better. If you get a black man, he's going to treat you like shit. And you can listen to this and you can take it as a grain of salt. You can say, well, you know, that happened to you, but it's like happened to me. You can take it the way you want it. And it's not a punch to the black guys, because it's not. But a black guy, 9 times out of 10, and I'm not going to say all the time, because it's not all black men. It's not all white men. A black man is going to come through the door. He ain't giving you shit. He walking through that door. He ain't bearing gifts. He ain't giving you nothing. He's 9 times out of 10. He got a fucking condom on him. And not all black guys, because I mean, I got some guys that are balling in the dough. But he's not going to give you shit. A white man will come through the door, but can I bring you something? Can I bring you this? Can I bring you that? He brings a woman something through the door when he walks through the door. But at the end of the day, the white man is going to do something nice for you, and the black man is going to give you something nice. That P-bug. What do white men do too? But at the end of the day, the results will be the same. They both got rid of your ass. They didn't want you. You was only a freak. One did it in a nice way, and one just did it straightforward front. He didn't give a fuck. Anyway, and that goes all across the board. You take it as you want it. That's why you got to bring me something. Because at the end of the day, my feelings are not hurt. And I'm not, when I say bring me something, I'm not saying you just got to bring me money. You got to walk through the door with something. It's just not worth it. Because at the end of the day, your heart is all you got. And if you allow a man to walk over you, showing him how to treat you. Anyway, that being said, this video's getting too long, and the fucking thing is cleaning the thing once again. And I want to thank you all new people, boom. I want to thank you all old people, bam. And I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for subscribing. And I want you to do you. I want you to do you the best way you can. And if nobody don't like it, then fuck them. All right.